Hello, I'm Lola and welcome back to this next part of the Mass Effect series. So last we left off, we had just got Rex's armor for him and we were exploring this island. What was it? Oh, planet, should I say? Tuntau or Tunteu. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. We've been in there though. That's where we've been. We've not searched the debris and we've not searched the anomaly. So we'll do those two before we return. Okay, which way? 1 second, let me just get out of here. I think it's back up. Oh, the hill. Yeah, and then we'll see what we're doing after this. Might go to Feros, to be honest. I feel like it's time to do that now. I'm going all over the place here. Stop, please. This is quite a pretty place, to be honest. Bit desolate. I don't think they said there was anything, like, living in here. Just thought I'd try it for no reason. Treading? I thought it was treading water. I think I'm breaking the ice, maybe? Coming up to it now. Is it up here or is it over the actual thing? Is it this way? I'm surprised it's letting me up here. I think there was a better way to get up this, but we've done it now. Where the heck is this? Can I just scale straight up to the top? I guess I can. I see something down there, so this is not good driving. It's down this side. Here it is. Go on a flat surface so I can get out of the car. Please let me get out. Thank you. I've just scaled the mountain. I think I could have just gone round. Salvage. Electronic. Oh. Well. Perhaps next time. Perhaps with Tally. I can go back there. Let's discover this place. See if we can do anything with it. That was a bit of a bust, but oh well. At least we know where it is. Will it just let me go around? I think it, yeah, I think it will. I am cautiously close to the out of bounds area, or consciously, should I say. Oh, we have something else here that's not marked. I'm guessing it's more minerals. I'm just bashing this everywhere. This is very rocky, this place. Nearly there? Is it here?
Got it.
Yep, it's here. deposit. Oops. You've successfully surveyed a large deposit of mercury. Fab. That's all good. Back in we go, and still to the destination. Still have that place to have a look at. I am dangerously in the red zone, so I do need to get out of that. Oh, there's like a pyramid thing here. That's probably it. Get a quick save, so I don't have to do those mountains again. Well, the thing next to it seems to be the thing, but I'm just going to do a loop around a second just to see. No, there doesn't actually appear to be anything on it. It's just whatever's over here. Oh, dead people? That's not good. A sorry capsule. Crap. Crap. Recovered. You found one of Matriarch Dylan Naga's writings on this body. It's possible the writings came from the nearby ruins. Okay, I think that's it then. Yeah, I think that's it in this area. How many more, like, things do I have to find? Yeah, so I've still got loads of those to find. Minerals, I mean, I'm getting there. Oh, I've definitely got all the gases. 8 out of 6, that's fab. So there's more than actually, like, required. So there is more than 6 actually available to get. That's interesting. 5 of those found. 5 of those found. So getting there. Yeah, I might do Feros next, to be honest. And then my plan is Feros, then more side missions, and then back to these quests if I don't get anything else in between. But I think I'll get back in my Mako. And then I think we'll return to Normandy. I think that's the plan, yeah? Yeah, so back on Normandy. Before I do anything else, I am going to make another round of my companions just to check any extra dialogue. And then we'll go to Feros. And since I think that's a main sort of quest place, I'll probably have more dialogue after that. But I'm just going to do basically a round of everyone who I take out with me. Especially Rex. I wonder if he's got anything else to say after getting his armor. Might as well do this while I'm here. Liara, I'll have a chat with you. Might not have much else to say.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Asked about both of those. Let's talk.
I like talking with you, Liara, no matter what the subject.
Then let us talk about you. Are you okay?
Am I okay? I have nightmares. Why? I'm fine. I'm fine. But why? No, I'm fine.
Don't worry about me.
You do not have to put on a brave face for me, Commander. This crew relies on you for leadership. It can be a heavy burden.
I can handle it. They're not my problem. They're not the problem. This is a waste of time. I can handle it.
I've got broad shoulders.
I have no doubt about that. But can they carry the weight of an entire galaxy? If we don't stop Saren... No, never mind. I'm sorry, Commander. The last thing you need is someone constantly reminding you of how grim things are. Is there anything else you would rather talk about?
That's it.
I should go.
Thank you for the extra
Goodbye, Commander.
conversation. Yeah, I talked to Liara quite a lot after we found her mother, so don't think there's anything left to say. Caden, I don't think there's anything left with you either, to be honest.
Anything you need, Commander?
Personal input?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
We're all in for the duration. You can count on everyone to do their duty.
I think that's it. I think I've
We'll talk another time.
talked to you last time.
Commander?
Actually, I might ask about the
Anything you
tactical
need, Commander?
appraisal.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Killing Saren's, it was Benezi anyway. Second
I've asked this.
advisor.
Okay.
Anyway.
Yeah, I
we should
thought
send
it'd
him
be
back.
something like
I'm
this.
sure Dr. Tassoni's hurting though. Poor kid. Having to kill her own mom.
Yeah,
We'll
we've
talk
already done
another
that.
time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Cool. So we've ticked off Liara and Caden. Gareth seems to be facing the other way. Do you have something else to say?
Commander, good to see you.
Personal questions?
You've been with CSEC a while. Have you seen much action?
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
Anything specific?
I'll bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember this Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate. That case was a bit disturbing.
Disturbing?
What happened? Why were you investigating them?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of
That's not
body
nice.
organs, mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
Is this common?
You've seen this before on the Citadel?
Every so often, some lab sells unwanted parts through the black market, but they're not as bad as the cycles. I remember this one Elcor diplomat we caught in my first year on the job. He was hacking people up and selling their organs, had the station in a bit of a panic. But this case wasn't that clear-cut. Turns out there was more going on than we first realized.
And what did you find?
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development, but there was nothing. No Solarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
Krogan testicles? Okay.
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000.
whatever they think works.
40,000 for a full set.
Jesus.
Somebody's making a killing out there.
What about the doctor?
What did you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
Interviewing? What? Smart? What did you come across?
Yeah. Go on.
One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh.
Wow, okay.
That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
Test tubes? That's sick. Interesting. No test tubes?
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own
Well,
bodies.
that's
Then he harvested them and sold them off.
wonderful.
Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. It was a
Ugh.
mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
Did you interview him?
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
What? Will we have to go after him? Will this be another side mission?
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
They just let him go?
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order.
Of course they did.
They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel.
I mean,
I
fair,
told
but
them those hostages were dead anyway.
yeah,
It just
I agree with
used them to make
Garrus.
More organs. They wouldn't listen.
Idiots.
No wonder you hated it there. Those idiots just let him fly away.
Yes, they did. I went to Palin and told him what I thought of him and his policies. He said if I didn't like it, I could quit. Well, I almost did.
Disliking Palin now?
Disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
Yeah, disable that ship, stop him from running. You're wrong, tough choice. No, I trust Garrus with this. I think he's right.
A few casualties is a small price to pay to stop someone like that.
And it's
Yeah,
my mentality.
Exactly. I mean, those hostages might be wishing they'd died by now anyway. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Dr. Salian?
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salion?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart, his idea of a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
Give it to me, I'll do it.
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that, but Commander, take me with
Of
you.
course,
when
the
you go.
companion
If it's
quests.
Salion, I want to be there when you find him.
Fair enough. I have a codex. Turian's biology. The Turian homeworld, Palaven, has a metal pore core generating a weak magnetic field and allowing more solar radiation into the atmosphere. To deal with this, most forms of life on I can't say that. Palaven evolved some form of metallic exoskeleton to protect themselves. Their reflective plate, like skin, makes Turians less susceptible to long-term, low-level radiation exposure, but they do not possess any sort of natural armor. A Turian's thick skin does not stop projectiles and directed energy bolts. Although life on Palaven is carbon-based and oxygen-breathing, it is built on dextro amino acids. This places the Turians in a distinct minority on the galactic stage. The Quarians are the only other known sapient dextroprotein race. The food of humans, Asari, or Solarians who evolved in levo-amino acid-based biospheres will at best pass through Turian systems without providing any nutrition. At worst, it will trigger an allergic reaction that can be fatal if not immediately treated. That's interesting. Find Dr. Salian. Garrus gave the coordinates of Dr. Salian's last known whereabouts. Head to Herschel system in the Kepler Verge. Okay, well, I'll definitely do it, but I might do it after Feros, I think. Yeah? Yeah, I think Feros and then side quests. Ashley, anything to say?
Commander?
How are we doing?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I think I've asked her this.
You mean the Rachni, right? They were dangerous, Skipper. They proved that 2,000 years ago. I think it was a mistake to let
Yeah,
them go.
I've heard this.
But that wasn't my call to make. It was yours. If you haven't talked to Dr. Tassoni, you probably should. She just lost her mom. That has to hurt. Just saying, Skipper.
Skipper? Why are you calling me Skipper?
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I'm off duty until tomorrow. I was gonna have a small drink. Bit of a celebration. If you're interested.
What's the occasion?
What's the occasion?
It's Armistice Day, when the first contact war ended. My family always marks it. Since I'm the only Williams aboard, I thought I'd ask you.
Why celebrate? I'm flattered. Why me? Yeah, why me?
You can't think I'm the most patriotic person on the ship.
Nah, you just happened by at the right time. Don't tell me you don't know about my family. My commanders always find out. It's not in my files or something?
What?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm General Williams' granddaughter, the commander of the Shanxi garrison in the war.
Oh, okay.
The only human ever to surrender to an alien race.
I see. Now I understand. Not your fault. I see.
You're blacklisted because of your grandfather's cowardice.
Cowardice. That's what the Terra Firma Party calls it. I'm not gonna let our name go down with Arnold and Quisling. Granddad deserved better than that.
Interesting backstory here. Again, grandfather.
What happened to your grandfather after the war?
He was relieved of command as soon as Shanxi was liberated. They brought him back to Earth in irons, but there was never a trial. They quietly demoted him and stuck him behind a desk. He retired a year later and spent the rest of his life working construction in the colonies.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes we hear about attempts to get him exonerated in some official way. Nothing ever comes of them.
And Shanxi?
As I recall, your grandfather held out for a long time.
The Turians wrecked the orbitals in the first wave and occupied the major cities. They sat in orbit, dropping rocks on anything that moved. Granddad dispersed the troops, but when they went into the cities for supplies, the Turians would wreck a block to eliminate one fire team. Civilians were dying, his troops were starving, and he couldn't contact Alliance High Command. So he surrendered the garrison.
You deserve better. That's why you dislike aliens. You got what you deserved. I'm not gonna say you got what you deserved, but I guess this is a reason to why she's like this.
Is this why you're always going on about the council?
If everyone else can look at Shanxi and say, this is why humanity needs to be stronger, then so can I.
I mean, I get what she's saying.
Entitled.
I don't really like the
So now you
mindset,
know.
but I get it.
Gonna kick me off the ship, Skipper?
We need you, of course, not you're valuable. No, you're valuable.
You're tough and decisive. I value those qualities.
Just consider me a fire and forget missile. But anyway, I've got things to do before we land. I'm sure you do too.
I swear you just invite me for a drink. Are we not going for a drink? Oh well. Talk? Anything else to say?
You have a few minutes to talk one-on-one.
I should get back to my duties, Skipper. Rifles don't
What?
maintain themselves.
Stop calling me Skipper.
Not yet, anyway.
Dismissed, Chief.
Okay.
Sir.
She's alright, Ashley, but still not my favourite. But I get why she is how she is. Planetary assaults. Planetary assaults are complicated if the target is a habitable garden world. The attackers cannot approach the defenders straight on. The Citadel Conventions prohibit the use of large kinetic impactors against habitable worlds. In a straight-on attack, any misses plough into the planet behind the defending fleet. If the defenders position themselves between the attackers and the planet, they can fire at will while the attacker risks hitting the planet. Successful assaults on garden worlds hinge upon up-to-date intelligence. Attackers need to determine where the enemy's defences are, so they may approach from an angle that allows them to fire with no danger of collateral damage. No, this is not necessary for hostile worlds. Once control of orbit has been lost, defensive garrisons disperse into the wilderness. An enemy with orbitable superiority can bombard surface forces with impunity. The best option for defenders is to hide and collect reconnaissance in anticipation of relief forces. Given the size of a planet, it is impractical to garrison entire conquered worlds. Fortunately, colonization efforts tend to focus on building up a dozen or fewer areas. Ground forces occupy the spaceports, industrial facilities, and major population centres. The wilderness is patrolled by unmanned aerial vehicles and satellite reconnaissance. If a defender unit is spotted, air mobile, rapid deployment units, and satellite artillery are used to pin down and destroy them. Cool. And Rex, anything to say after I found your helmet?
Shepard,
Personal inquiry?
So, you'd rather be a merc than help your people?
I'm a fighter. It's what I do.
Have I asked this?
Aren't you at all worried about what will happen to the Krogan?
What the hell do you want me to do about it, Shepard? I'm tired of sticking my ass on the line and getting nothing for it.
Yeah, don't blame you.
So you decided to go your own way?
I decided killing for credits was better than killing for a lost cause. I'm no hero, Shepard. Bottom line, killing for credits simplifies things.
Smart, I think
Exactly.
I've said this.
That's why I hired you.
And that's why I joined, so I wouldn't have to deal with them. But there's a lot of Krogan mercs out there. I'm always running into them. Half the time I'm being paid to kill them. But that's just part of the job. You don't get to pick who your enemies are.
Mercenary?
How long have you been a
I
merc?
might ask this
Long
again,
enough.
just to refresh myself if I
I
haven't.
took my first contract right after I left my home system. It's good work, if it doesn't kill you.
You like it then?
I get the feeling you enjoy your work.
Sure. You get to see the galaxy on someone else's credits, and most days end with a good fight. I've tried more organized fighting, private armies and such, but it gets too messy. I fight best on my own, or in very small groups.
Exactly the same as me.
I don't
I'm
like
so
people
similar to
relying on
Rex.
me, and I bloody well don't like relying on them.
I guess I can't romance him. I would, to be honest, if he was an option. He might be an option, but I'm not getting that vibe so far, but he's my type of person.
You must have family other than your father. Don't you miss them?
No. Now that I have my
family armor.
family's armor again, there's nothing left for me.
Fair enough.
So long, Rex.
I'm with you, Rex.
Shepard.
I must not have asked that because it has updated the codex. So hard to remember what you've asked and what you haven't. Krogan military doctrine. Traditional Krogan tactics were built on a traditional mass unit warfare. Equipped with cheap, rugged gear, troop formations were powerful but inflexible. Command and control was very centralized. Soldiers in the field who saw a target contacted their commanders behind the lines to arrange fire support. Since the Genophage, the Krogan can no longer afford the casualties of the Horde attacks. Excuse me. The Battle Masters are a match for any 10 soldiers of another species. To a Battle Master, killing is a science. They focus on developing a clean, brute force economy of motion that exploits their brutal strength to incapacitate enemies with a swift single blow of overwhelming power. This change of focus from mass unit warfare to maximal efficiency has increased employment demand in the fields of security and muscle for hire. Due to the unsavoury reputation of the Krogan, most of these jobs are on the far side of the law. Battle Masters are not spit and polish, but they do believe in being well armed and equipped, preferably with a gun for each limb. They are callous and brutal, but methodical and disciplined. They use any means at their disposal to achieve their goals, no matter how reprehensible. Hostage-taking and genocide are acceptable means to ensure a quiet occupation with few Krogan casualties. The Krogan serving with Saren's forces appear to be returning to the old style of mass traditional combat. They also work in close cooperation with supporting Geth units who fill the roles occupied by combat drones in other armies. Biotics are rare among the Krogan. Those that exist are viewed with suspicion and fear. The Krogan see this aura of fear as a usual quality for an officer and often promote them. Combat drones and other high-tech equipment are likewise in short supply. Good to know. I think we've just got Tally left to talk to now.
It feels like we're getting near the end, doesn't it, Shepard?
Does it?
With Saren, I mean.
I hope so. We're getting close. We better be.
If we don't stop him soon, it'll be too late.
You'll find the conduit before he does. I know you will. You have to. And after this is all over, when my pilgrimage ends and I go back to my own people, I'll be proud to say I was a part of it.
We haven't won yet. This isn't about you, an important part. Yeah, we haven't won yet. Hang on. I still have to go to Feros. I haven't even gone there yet, so we haven't won yet.
Saren's still got a couple more surprises waiting for us.
Yeah, I get that feeling too. But I know you can handle whatever he throws at us. And I'll be right here if you need my help.
I think I've asked all this. Goodbye.
I should go.
See you later.
Yeah, we've talked to everyone now, so actually I might do a bit of selling before
Looking
I go
for
out.
supplies?
Yes.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Oh, that's buy. 1 second, let's go and sell. Anything that's worth 3, basically, or less, I'm gonna sell. Sell. I know it's armor and I said I was gonna keep it, but I'm never gonna use it. I just had to check then in case I wasn't buying still. And then if I've got multiple pistols, I think I'll get rid of those. Yeah, that can go. I think that'll do for now. Let's do another quick save. I've been doing quite a lot, but... Presley, anything to say
Yes,
before I
Commander?
leave? Nah,
Carry on, Presley.
nothing extra.
Yes, sir.
I don't know why I'm going that way. Right, so what we're going to do now. Go to Feros, investigate Feros to see why the colony was attacked by Geth. Find Dr. Salaran, or Salion, sorry. He regrets letting him escape. Garrus, I mean. Yeah, I'll do those at some point. I will do all those, but not right now. I think we'll do Feros. I think that's the mission we'll do next. Right, yeah, I think we're gonna go to Feros. 1 second. Yeah, it's just mainly minerals and stuff like that. There's still these things to do. But I think Feros is the thing. So whereabouts is it? Is it literally in Feros? Yeah, I think it is. Feros is literally a planet, literally a galaxy. Not a galaxy, a planet. So we're in the galaxy now. The Milky Way, yeah, Feros here. Attican Beta or Beta. Hercules, Feros. We'll go to Feros, and then, to be honest, once we've found all these places, I'm definitely going to just go over the map one more time and make sure I've surveyed everything and discovered everything. Yes, I will travel. Right, okay. Logan. Nothing there. Have I surveyed this place already? I don't think I have. No, I haven't. Quana, or Karna. Scans of the planet Karna have revealed deposits of cobalt. I will take that. Sharing. The planet Sharing displayed some strange readings while being scanned. Chief Engineer Adams pinpointed the source and located a strange object. Tally and Adams brought it on board and spent hours taking it apart. The purpose of the object is still uncertain, but it was Prothean in nature and contained a Prothean data disk. Cool, I think that's one of the collection pieces I needed. I think that's it, so we'll land on Feros. The Exogeny Corporation has founded a pilot colony on Feros to explore the Prothean ruins that blanket 2/3 of the planet's landmass. Okay, so this is really got a lot of history to it. The atmosphere is fouled with dust. Terrestrial travel is hampered by crumbled debris dozens of meters deep. There are indications that Feros was a much colder world in the past. Feros has 2 large moons, Orkan the Father and Vardet. Let's land then. Doing finally some more main mission after Novaria. Yeah, and a proper cutscene as well here. Cool. I guess we just head outside. Maybe like we do on the Citadel. let us go to Feros. I'm gonna do a hard save just in case this goes completely wrong. Okay, so who am I going to take with me on Feros? Caden, you're coming because you have to. Ashley's a no. Liara, no, because I took you to Novaria. Garrus, no, to be honest. I feel like I've not got to know Garrus as much as the others. Hopefully maybe after the main mission, not main mission, his like companion mission, but I just feel like he's had a lot less to say than the others, or that might be just me. Rex or Tally? I'm going to take Rex for some combat, and if I need anyone in particular for this mission, then I can always go back to Normandy again. These are my two favourites, definitely, Rex and Caden. Definitely my two favourites.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Hope it's not burnt to pieces, Presley, when I return. Someone to talk to. David Al-Talakani.
We saw your ship. Dan wants to speak with you immediately.
Who? Why? He can wait. Why?
What's so important he needs to see me right away?
The Geth are making another push. Fidan is preparing our defenses, but he needs your help. Please, up the stairs past the freighter.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. The Geth comes straight away. Have they just killed that guy I was talking to? I didn't actually do it last time, but my game audio is just a tad loud in my ears right now when I'm shooting. So I'll see if that makes it any better. Also, what just happened? So I need to speak to him still, but this place is under attack. Come on, out fighting. Guess I'll come to you then. Is that it? Any more? I think that's it. Do you two...
targets down.
Thank you, Caden. Do you two have anything to say about this area? Caden?
Makeshift defenses. Untrained civilians. It's a miracle anyone is still standing.
Yeah, interesting place.
This place has seen better days.
Yeah, it does look a bit derelict.
These people came here looking for a better life. And look what happened.
Colony's tougher than it looks.
Makeshift defenses.
Yeah, that's all they have to say, but...
Civilians. It's a miracle anyone is still standing.
Just gonna get my gun out just in case. Cutscene again? More Geth? Oh god, is it another one of these attacks? Up here? Yep, this is the way. Where are you? Leveled up. I've not done anything yet because I need to change my gun. Thank you, you two, because I was useless then. I did absolutely nothing. Just change my gun around. I will take that. Squad, I can level up. Can't do any more intimidate. I'll put some in throw. Oh, I'll unlock lift. I'll try a lift. Level 17, not bad. I'll just max out your decryption. We have nobody in electronics, so Caden, I might put you in electronics as well. And I'll max out your barrier. So my skills are set. Lift. Yeah, I've already got throw in there, so I'm gonna add lift. Okay, so that's number 7. I'll have to remember that. That fire? I can hear fire. Or crumbling, actually. Not fire. Oh yeah, it is fire as well.
Head to the tunnels. Make sure they're secure. But what if I find Geth there? Are you saying you won't go? No, I'll go.
Okay. Greta?
Those Geth are bloody dangerous.
Yes, they are.
Glad to see some soldiers. Our numbers are getting thin. Get ready.
Don't die of thirst. The Geth will surely kill us all.
These people are all named.
Guns going off all around.
Ooh, you don't look well. Which way am I going then? So I need to go here. Just gonna have a scope of this area. I'll put my gun away for now, just so I can run a bit faster. I'm out of breath. I ran about 2 meters. No, nothing here. Just a colonist. Oh.
Just don't let those Geth get by you.
Talk?
The Geth can't be allowed into the heart of the colony. This work must be completed.
So I can't activate that. Fair enough. Ledra?
I fear the Geth will kill us all.
Probably will. Davin?
The Geth are mounting another attack.
I'll do this decryption. While decrypting these logs, she found something suspicious. Several months' worth of human rations were delivered to an uncharted world in the Voyager cluster. The logs aren't clear, but it appears they may have dropped off somewhere in the Amazon system. I don't think I've been there yet, so another assignment? Yep, go to the Amazon system. Cool, I will definitely do that in the future. Yeah, this seems a lot more gloomier than Novaria.
There, dear. You'll get through this. Just relax.
My headaches are...
Is this like a psychologist?
I just have to stop thinking about the past.
The Geth just keep
Are
coming.
these brother and sister or married or?
Hello, Off-Worlder. I'm glad that we aren't totally forgotten by the rest of the galaxy.
Dear, please try to rest. You're not ready to speak.
But they should know.
What are we knowing?
I mean, they are very important. Yes. That's better.
Hope you're not contagious. I should go. What's wrong? I hope you're not contagious.
I'm not going to catch anything from you, am I?
I'm fine. I just need to try to think clearly. It's just a lingering pain from the last attack. I'll be fine.
I can't see anything significant, but something is clearly causing her pain.
Please, just let her rest. She
Oh my
just needs rest.
2 renegade from that. Nothing, no mission from there, but got some points. Ooh, a codex. Technology. Methodology. As the population of the galaxy increases and new worlds are settled, timely access for home users and frontier settlements with underdeveloped communication infrastructures is a growing problem. To ameliorate bandwidth issues, a sophisticated array of data caches and virtual intelligence search agent programs are available. When a user submits a query, it is first routed to the data cache on their colony or star system. At the cache, the user's search agent VI or 6th collates mountains of locally stored data to find the desired material. If the information is not available locally, the query is passed along to neighbouring systems and the outward in an expanding network. VI search agents, I don't know if that's the right one, in those systems replicate the search. If the desired information is found, it is compressed into a burst file and queued for transmission to the source system. The burst is assigned a priority based on the number of queries for it. The greater the number of queries, the higher the priority. When a new solar system is first connected to the net, a selection of the most popular data is installed locally. Though storage hardware is cheap, the capacity required to hold all the data produced every day by trillions of people on hundreds of worlds is not trivial. It's not economical to store local copies of all the data available on obscure topics just in case. As colonies mature, older and less popular chunks of data filter into them as a result of queries and are placed in the local archive. Searches for obscure topics are increasingly likely to produce instant results as the archive grows. Cool. Nice to listen to. Okay, something's jammed. This is where I need to be, though.
Oh, Commander. I'm glad they finally sent somebody to help us.
You're a bit late, aren't you?
Oh, shut up.
Arcelia. Sorry, Commander. Everyone's on edge since...
Watch out! We've got Geth in the tower!
Oh, okay.
Protect the heart of the colony!
Journal. Stop Geth in the tower. The Geth have taken control of a tower. Go up the stairs and make your way to the tower to stop their advance. That I will do. Hopefully I can stop it, because I do not want a Geth invasion.
Protect the heart of the colony!
Where am I going? Up here?
Enemy contact!
Hello. Wrong gun. Can I just test this lift? Oh, you're shooting me, you're shooting me. Yeah, medic, I need a medic.
Now I'm ready.
Good shot, whoever did that. I think this is fine. I'll remove this thing actually. Oh, hello. That was a good throw.
Powering up.
The Geth are easier. I'm getting a tad better at fighting. Thank you. Rex. I am not aiming well. Can I get a bit closer? There we go. All these up here, that isn't good. Oh, Caden got shot. Ah, that's a cool ability, to be honest. I need to get in cover desperately. I'm getting shot from everywhere. Shield, yeah, that's good. Sniper's gone. I heal again. I've got plenty of Medigel, so I'm gonna use it. Are they coming back alive? Okay, journal. What was that? Inform, tell Fidan that the Geth have been cleared from the tower. Oh, cutscene. Have they deserted us?
That should keep Vidan and the others safe.
Okay.
After an update, we can head out for the main Geth encampment.
That sounds like a plan. What do I need to do? Do I still need to inform? Yeah, I still need to inform him. Okay, that's all right. Anything else to say?
These people came here looking for.
No, it's the same thing.
And look what happened.
No, that takes you down to the tunnel, so I'm not going to go that way yet. What is here? No, I need the lift. Guessing I'll get access from this guy. Yeah, here he is.
The tower's secure. Thanks to you, Commander.
Happy to help. It's my job. I didn't do it for you. I did it to get rid of the Geth.
I'm interested in what Saren sent the Geth to find. Nothing more.
If it's Geth you're looking for, you've come to the right place.
They may have been slowed, but they'll be back. They always come back.
I need details.
Tell me what the Geth want. Why are they attacking you?
If you want answers, go ask them yourselves.
We don't know what they're after. They came, they attacked us, that's all we know. Their main base is at the Exogeny headquarters. A good place to start looking if you want answers.
Exogeny?
What's Exogeny?
It's the company most of us work for before the attacks. They fund this colony. The Skyway leads directly to Exogeny headquarters. You can't miss it.
Of course, there's an army of Geth between here and there.
Good. I'll fight and kill them.
Every Geth I kill brings me one step closer to Saren.
Then maybe I can get this colony operational again.
Exogeny?
What else can you tell me about Exogeny?
Exogeny funded this colony. Without them, we wouldn't be stuck here.
They specialize in colonization. In return for bankrolling the colony, we work for them. Their main goal is the retrieval of valuable artifacts.
Okay,
and
understood.
resources.
Except there isn't anything here. Or if there is, we didn't find it.
Artifacts?
I wonder if that's what the Geth are looking for.
Perhaps. As she said, we never found anything of value.
But perhaps they did, or
of course,
are
the
looking
Geth
for
could
it.
know something we don't.
Yeah, that's what I thought. The colony?
Tell me about your colony.
Life is hard.
Rex is just looking menacing in the background.
Without our current problems. Colonial affairs back on Earth told us we'd be beneath the notice of any raiders. I guess they weren't counting on the Geth. But, despite everything, there's something tranquil about this place. Unlike anything I've experienced before.
Operational?
What do you need done to get this place back?
I didn't know if I should ask the other three because it might cancel the investigate.
Destroyed.
Arcelia's right. There are still Geth in the tunnels. We also have more mundane problems like food, water, and power. I'm not sure where we stand on those matters. You should talk to the people overseeing them.
Geth in the tunnels?
Do you have information about Geth in the lower tunnels?
I maybe should have
Nothing
asked
new.
those previous
They're
questions.
in the tunnel somewhere,
Oh well.
likely guarding a transmitter to coordinate attacks.
Might be minor things I can do
It's
here
not a
then.
critical
These
threat right
these
now,
missions.
But getting rid of that transmitter will help us defend against further attacks.
Shortage?
Is there anything I can do to solve your water shortage?
Maka Doyle has been assigned to that particular issue. If you have any insight to offer, please speak with her.
Power?
What's wrong with the colony's power supply?
May O'Connell is working on our power problems. She'd know more about it than I do.
These are all the people in this surrounding area then, so I'll have to talk to them after.
You mentioned something about a food shortage.
Davin Reynolds is tasked with securing food for the immediate
That's why they were all
future.
named.
If
Interesting.
You can assist,
okay.
Please speak with him.
Another topic?
Let's talk about Zeus, Hope, and Feros in general.
Of course, Commander.
Operational. I've asked all these. No, I've asked all three of these. Geth base.
What can you tell me about the defenses the Geth have set up?
I don't have any details, but I'll wager it's a lot more fortified than the command post.
They landed at least one Geth ship at Exogeny, and I've seen large walking tanks on the Skyway. Expect a hard fight.
Fair enough. I think that's it. Goodbye.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
+2 Renegade. Again, I'm moving up in the world. Right, okay, get in the tunnels. Mission, get to the Exogeny headquarters, take the elevator from Zeus Hope down to the Prothean Skyway. Use your vehicle to make your way to the Exogeny headquarters and investigate the Geth activities. And I also need to speak to these people around here to know more about like the shortages and everything like that. But on that note, I think we're going to end this episode here, and I'm going to do that next time. I'm glad I'm finally on Feros. So yeah, guys, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.